Welcome to Studio 58A Live here at the Jamaica Information Service, our discussion program coming to you on Facebook. I'm your host, Vaughn Davis. Thank you to everyone joining us online, wherever you are around the world. We really appreciate it. And as you watch, remember to send in your questions and your comments so we can put them through to our guests. And like how we have your attention, just do us a favor now. Share this video with a friend or two or 30 so that we can have a really lively discussion. Now, it's a subject that is never too far from the minds of most Jamaicans. In fact, it's perhaps the biggest threat to our beloved country achieving its social, economic, and development goals. We're talking about crime. One of the sad truths about crime in Jamaica is that the majority of our crime is perpetrated by young men aged 16 to 28, often acting in gangs or similar criminal networks. With that in mind, one group is making a conscious effort to steer our young men away from lives of crime and into productive activities. And they've been making some real strides. But why have they been so successful? It's because they have first-hand knowledge of the fact that a gang is a dead end. Ladies and gentlemen, we have in studio the men with a message from the Citizen Security and Justice Program, CSJP. Welcome, gentlemen.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Good evening.
All right, so to start with, I'm just going to have you introduce yourselves and just give us a brief intro about your life story. Just keep it, and then we can get to some other questions. And then if persons have questions online, we can take it further. So, start with you. Go ahead.
Morning again, afternoon. Jeremy and Austin is the name from McGregor Gully. Good born and grow in Jamaica, but most of my time I spend in Canada. Right? After a year in Excelsior, Mom sent for me. Reach up to Canada, spend around 6 months in our house. And due to broken up, and I had the broke from my father and thing.
Okay.
No, she take just one little incident out of preparation, and from there so, end up in a gang. Because she kicked me out of the house.
Alright.
Left on the street and turned to the gang.
Okay. Alright, next person. Next, over to you.
Well, I am Narada Bell, a product of the community Parade Garden, which is constituted in two sides, South Side and Tel Aviv. I am from the South Side area. And I went to start a shortness from the background. Well, I admire gang life. In fact, I always wanted to become a hitman.
Okay. We're going to get into that more. We're definitely going to get into that. You can't just leave that question. Right, over to the virgin beside you.
Yeah, Nicholas Miller from the community of Arnett Gardens. Basically, the devil was my name. Never used to like nobody, no love nobody, because I never born with nobody or show me no love. First time somebody tell me that them love me at the age of 20. That's how it stays. So from them time there, we start change because we know that somebody love me.
Okay. All right. So the first question I have to ask is, I mean, you kind of check it out. What makes gang life so attractive? Why was it so attractive to you at such a young age? What about it? I mean, you know the history, you know the likelihood that you're going to live to see a certain age and so on. So
We're admiring the lifestyle of the youngsters, in terms of, say, enough girls, nice, sexy girls, clean girls,
Money.
They talk about money, raw cash, spend 10, 20,000 freely. They talk about decent bike, you talk about Benz and Beamer, So that was like a lifestyle, clean clothes every day. You change your sneakers every day, even watch every day. So it's a clean game. Me just admire them things and want just like a profile. So I say, I me that. Till we start getting involved with one and two man and we start get gun for lock privately. That I go on for years before before me even got a real gang. So from my 10 years, I really been, I do certain things among certain men, privately.
So basically, it's just the lifestyle, just the attractivity in terms of the profile that the man them did have, in terms of the car, the girls, the whole flex, basically.
Yeah, and not knowing that it was a dead end.
All right, so what was so attractive about the lifestyle to you that made you kind of fall into that?
While going to school, right, although mom's a kid, I still not go to school. I have some friends in the gang in our school, and the vehicle them when them I drive, and when me I take bus, Yeah, and I say, yo, Canada cool, you know? So you have to hurry up and get your license. And you get your vehicle, but for keep maintaining your vehicle, you need money. And they look a simple job then, but they get as a student, they'll go deal with care.
Finance the lifestyle where you want.
Cool. So that, you know? Girls and...
So basically the fast life attract
fast
you.
Life, yeah.
Alright. Was it same thing for you?
No. It was like community loose, so them just give any little boy a gun. And worse, if you don't like nobody like how me never used to like nobody, well, me are the best one for you get gun. Because you click your finger, something happen.
Talk to me more about that though. Why did you, I mean, apart from just growing up and saying you're just born and not like nobody, was that something that was learned or is it something that you just born with?
Something I'm born with, because my father never did it. Granny grew up telling me, say, I'm going to look for the man to kill my mother. At the age of 7, that, you know. So that make me not like nobody. That me, my family never like me, so me feel like people. So that, so at first somebody was going at them like you, or the gangster them, by giving you a gun, by giving you $50, because $50 was like enough money. Or a 50, or 100. You feel like them like you, but they not like you, use them, use you.
Right, sir. So, question I have now is, how did you arrive at the place where you realized that this gang life thing wasn't going to work? Or what was the moment that make you appreciate, after you're going through all this and you get the fast life and so on, what was the moment that make you realize that this not really I go make it if I really plan for say certain age?
And then that's the moment you have certain time, around 10 or 20 or 25 time, you reach a point they say you want to come out. Because around them time, the amount of time you're supposed to, people make off for you kill you, you know.
Okay.
Yeah,
and
so,
different from you go to jail back and forth, and every time you're there at jail you pray. I when you don't like Bible, you start pray. You start saying
hold on. So you tell me say you were the whole liberty just get too much. I mean basically people are trying to kill you, you can't live in peace and so on. That was basically led up to you deciding you want to change this lifestyle?
No, me I ask you back a question.
Right.
Say no, if you live every day paranoid, what you gonna do? You're not going to want to bail it. You don't need to
distance myself from that as far as possible.
When I tell them, I say I distance, I start, say I go to church. The man them say I idiot, I big idiot. School. I say I go to school. Because right now, I can say from nothing to something, because I'm a certified electrician, right? So them look at things, so I say, man them influence you, a bag of influence the around you, I tell you, say, oh, you turn punk. And remember, if you come out of it, you know, you can't just come out of it and feel like you can walk anywhere. You know.
Exactly.
You're going to get it, you know.
Exactly.
So you still have to look up. But my point was, a girl have a youth for me and I decide to say, oh, this have to go done, you know. This have to go done.
So family
some way, somehow, like I'm saying, I grow in love. Me and the father will come out of my house before I come in with a show, yeah. Love, you know, because them not going to school.
Okay.
That and a son, yeah.
So that was it. The family life really just make you appreciate life more, and then you just decide to put that behind you.
Love it, because I can say, I never used to have money. Now I'm a bank account. I have nothing. And now, super happy.
All right.
For me?
Yes, for you.
Alright, now. When I come here, I get deported and come back home. Still left on my mind. Just to come, relax here a bit, have a little change, switch over your name and fly up back. When I reach McGregor, I go there and see the youths them, how them a live. See how Dan man cut, gone, I'm yard. Youth them alone after you going on the borderline. KFC I greet them on borderline. That's how look up madness, you know? It really, that open up my eye. Because one time, morning time come and a man that see me at the bar and drink a beer. Foreigner, buy me a juice now. I say, brother, it's a rifle, me just see you with you, brother. When me have one gun of foreign, my pocket have money. So when me expect you to have a rifle, all your house you have money.
So basically the gunman them poor.
Poor, I mean I know that. So,
over to you.
Well, as Nick said before, a whole heap of time you have to really buck up on the time where you're supposed to come out. You know? Some man meet them fate once. Some man meet it 25 times. You know? I met it a lot. Remember me dey on bicycle already I ride and 7 soldier fire rifle one time. And the bicycle alone get shot up. And a couple of well, me I tell you. Christmas Eve too. You know, we go arcade at a party. I think it was 98. You know, whole heap of experience, but the real one is when after my thing did, cause my gangster thing did kind of escalate away, you know. I say love it, I mean love it. My matic was 12-inch when we walk with.
Okay.
Tall.
Yeah.
You understand me? So we don't have fear thing with nobody. We have a youth them around the station. So you see in the country, who know what time it is about me? Know what I talk about. So after rolling with the Iraqis, you know, who know Iraqis know me I talk about.
Alright.
So one of the election them where we decline to get injured after coming off operation, and you know the election they get wicked hot. I mean I tell you say my baby mother get violated and shot my brethren pan me injury and come mad for go deal with certain things, you know. I mean I say yo them boy are violate. Eventually me and my friend are talk on the phone and you know I say my forward, you know. Don't make no move. Very I call him from about 4 o'clock. At 8 o'clock in the night, I still can't get him on the phone. We talk to him up to 6, you know. And tell me, say, I'm there right. I say, about, when the last time I talked to him, they're about 5 to 10 minutes away from me. You understand? And to this day, this very day, over 11 years now, 10 years now, we can't find my friend. He not show up. And at the same Iraqis, them call him, turn him back and dismantle. He not get no funeral and nothing. So I say, yeah, the game is a play game.
Yeah, so you see, ungrateful.
Because we as the one that we put the Iraqis in a place, they might get rid of it. You know, so I feel us avoid the thing.
So, in Jamaica now, it seems like we have a situation where it's like a conveyor belt. You them grow up in a certain community, them go school, instead of matriculate to a next school or college or whatever, them going straight into a gang. What are some of the factors you would believe that are basically causing this? What is the thing that is basically causing the youth to divert from the school track or the you know the more productive track to go fire gun, badness thing route? Each one just give me a take on that.
Same thing when I rather say pretty car, pretty girl, pretty everything. That bribe look of it, you know.
But then at the same time, he tell me say him just say him see man pan the corner lock rifle and them pocket empty because them ask him for buy him beer.
God, guess why?
So how it work out that way there?
No. Them say some people just not go learn, you know. Some youth just not go learn. That's why I'm say you two are lock the rifle. And them have the money. And let them advertiser for coming at it. And the man them where you see at the Dan and them advertiser, you know. Make you feel like you can go be a Dan one day. But before you can even be a Dan, you're dead.
But that's exactly the question we may have, because alright, you as a little youth in the community, you see the Dan have the flashy car, him have a whole heap of woman, him have a big Kyle of money in his pocket and it look flashy. 2 is the hear say him drop out and it's a next Dan forward. So all them see the flashiness, them see everything we him have. But don't see the fact same lifespan of maybe 5 years.
To what me say, my 10 years being back in Jamaica, to what me say the MP them, and they can't kill me after that cycle. So the MP and the government and work together. Probably the government don't know they done, but the MP who are working in a community and the councillor know they done, man. So, Dan man have fame bucketive until MP and council can't talk to him no more. Them sending police on him.
A real talk.
So anybody, if him had done today in the area and MP them get him out and put me in. I bribe, you know. It's a thing I bribe, you know. Because then get him out, put me in now. Me for work with what them say. But one day them come with an idea, I don't like it.
Yeah, but so basically, it's basically attractive to the youth them. Everybody have that attraction until you see that you can be the man who collect. It's like a selfish thing basically.
Yeah.
Me can get certain things, even if it not necessarily means that the next man beside me I get it neither or whatever.
Alright. Yep. So the man done the so-called MP them get out the done. Where them say them can't control no more. You see, and nobody like the second in command. Remember, him never used to have nothing, you know. You know, all the done for do, I give him $1 million now. Or 500. What him get a bag of money? And even, but you know, him a go inherit the tools them were there in the place. Okay. So him a go, and if him step out of line, him gone to, you know, and then just bribe another one. Another one.
That's why they're not gonna make we have nothing in our life. They say I do them get alright. Say no me change my life,
all
right?
of them, but I mean I understand where you're still.
Alright, say no me change my life and I work for things now. And to me as a working man, the government raised up pay the other day. But everything the food raise up before the pay raise up. So by the time the pay for raise it come like nothing at all. So you got always in this. And you have to have a mindset for no say, yeah, what? I mean, the corruption thing, you know. You go and pinch it, me I earn that. So, you see me? Honest, bro.
So, you raised it earlier, and it's something that really fascinates me. When you mentioned that you say you never grow with no love, or nobody for show you love, and that was that because one of the things that people in society say is that is the absence of father figures is one of the main contributors to why young men go astray. So, give me your feedback, give me your opinion on how that affected you personally.
If not father. Father not dead a long time. Me know him, but me don't know him. But my mother dead when me was 7. But before my mother, I know him was a disciplined child. I couldn't come out the road and I couldn't do certain things. After that, and the father now have nothing to do with it. You see, if you grow with a sturdy parent, even one, you're good. Because them instill them values in you, if them have values. Because right now, you cannot even know, none of them young people who have pit, you know, have no values. Because them mother not have none. Because them mother have them when them mother are 15, 14. And for them parents never teach them from generation I come up, you know. How much pitney in the ghetto them, so-called ghetto or garrison have values. How much of them? If 5% of them have values in the place there, them have values.
Okay. Right. So when you guys go to reach the other youths or people you talk to, what are some of the strategies that you use to connect with them and help them to see things from your perspective and understand that the gang lifestyle now really work out?
Well, from a strong point of view, you share your past experiences, you know, and at all given time, you show them the positives and the negatives, and have them choose, because you can't do it for a man and a man have to do it for himself. Because I couldn't change unless I decided to.
That's true.
You know,
That's true.
If it wasn't for my own will, I wouldn't change. We grow good. As you hear Nicholas say, one parent, not a yeah man, me get allowance in a fire.
Okay. So you
no,
see, you
ghetto you don't know about allowance, you know. But the government from back in the 60s mess up this thing when them separate the people them. You know, we shouldn't be separated as a people. You have labor, you have PNP, you have uptown, you have downtown. Some people get better education than some. Some schools curriculum lower than some. Why is it so? Aren't they all schools spelled one way? Secondly, too many high schools and too less technical schools. One time a traditional technical school is a thing for going because you got a technical school and learn. If me never got stats, I don't think if I go camp alone or Excel, I would have the intentions of wanting to be a professional welder. You know, I hold a diploma in that field.
Choose
CSJP. Choose CSJP program. But if it wasn't for stats that guided me with the technical area, we wouldn't reach them reach.
Alright, let me just check in with our viewers online. We have a couple of persons who have been sending in their comments and showing us some love. We have Carmelita Karma. Thank you for your comment. Tashiki Powell, like a high five. Julian Ellis, thanks again, Julian, for watching. Appreciate it. Patrice Tomlinson nephew, so sending you guys some love. CSJP alum, we love that. Alright, so let me ask you this question now. What would you say to a youngster who's seeing this now and appreciate that the gangster life has its downside, but he might collect enough money? How you gonna tell him, what would you tell him to discourage him from continuing in his life? Because you say he can't really do it without until he come to that realization on his own. But at the same time, what can you tell him as one who has been there and done that to make him rethink his life situation right now?
Ask him. I mean, you can't tell him. Have the money. See if the money disappear. Bad man money disappear. You have 1 million today, next week you have none. $1 million now. You want a wee working class it. You done $1 million in a week. Cause them no work for it. And them I realize that the money always go away. You not gonna have nothing. Cause even if you say you're a bad man now, if you go buy a car, you can't go buy a car. Somebody name it to go in. So if anything on them people that's smarter than you, them take away your car. Go on, cause you not lose your head, brother.
Tell you something. Sometimes me in the badness in a gang and I spend money. No a foreign thing, 5-star hotel and all these things. I never feel comfortable.
Never feel comfortable?
No, me in a big hotel, man, I have to have somebody at my door, man. And him can't open the door unless me say, I get a call, say somebody will come link me. I mean, make him know, say, look out for that person.
Say you're paranoid.
The same time CSJP carry out one the big hotel.
Grand Bay
Principal. And I sit down in the big hotel and I say, yo, man, look behind me. I feel yo, it's a different, total, and that's not how we never know. That's a total different feeling.
When you live
clean. Brother, I sleep downstairs in the lobby.
So once upon a time,
big upstairs, go downstairs, come bust and sleep in the lobby. I saw where I enjoy myself. One time you not see me, I sleep so low, so you're mad. Shut me in the public. You're mad, man.
And me ever say, thank God for CSJP.
Yes, I.
Big man thing.
Big
CSJP make man there now. In a real life, CSJP, me find it find me, and it make me be a better person. It make me can show love. It make me appreciate love. It make me appreciate every little thing.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, alright, yeah.
Yeah, in general, back to the question where they asked Nick about whether tell a man say well
Exactly.
with him funds. No, naturally. I have been around, as I say, hierarchies. So I know all the top man. Dance and those, you name it. Parishes. And would I look upon a man and say, here what? The value I want 10 million. As I nobody like me, you know, when I value nothing either, you know. You know, but I know the mind frame set away and we can say, watch this. You have construction business where you can go, you know. So if you can buy even a roller and a backhoe, or buy a tipper truck, you know, you can start investments. Just by him developing a business, or buy 2 containers and stack it. Him start have a business frame of mind, you know. You know, right then and there, him start formulate himself in a businessman. So he said at the end of the day, him gradually drift from the gang life. Even though at some point he may be an individual to fund back an organization, but if he's a conscious man and has a sturdy mind, he may move away from it. I know youngsters before me were rain before my born and still living to the day, but as turn them life around with the wealth to them gain from young life. You know?
So let me ask you, what are some of the things you use to renew your mind and keep your mind in a positive place? Because, you know, old habits die hard. And it's very easy to flick back a switch and go back in a frame of mind that will make you do certain things. How do you keep your mind in the place where you leave that behind you?
3 words to me. Javed, Nicolette, Miller. My son and my daughter, what you say? Right. She ain't go back.
Yes.
Me say, literal. But literally it take 2 years to myself to find self. Not woman, not friend, nothing. Every day I go in and go do some local school education and come in, I sit down to myself. So for that 2 years, them look within and when I find self, I realize that your mind never return anything you plant in it. So you have to plant the goals in the mind. Return the goals every day. Tell yourself, say you will never, I mean emphasize on it, never ever give up, no matter what the circumstances may be. And I 1 or 2 times I see man stand up in front of me. And the next one they down there so. And gun in a hand. And I hold my composure. You understand? Because I know about gang life, I not going to give him the direct eyeball contact. Because I turn from the game. I still in the game, I dead him.
Yeah, right.
You understand? But when you want to turn your life around, you have to do it for yourself. Nobody can do it. So focus on what you really want, and trust me, you will see the changes.
Well, on the Jermaine, I get a big up online. You have Desiree and Tyrell. I say, big up my co-worker, Jermaine.
See, that from the university of the West Indies marketing department, you know?
Alright,
Bless
so
up.
share with us how you keep your mind in a positive frame of mind so you can get a positive direction with your life.
2 of the big ups them who keep my wish palm there now. See, CSJP and UE, University of the West Indies. Them 2 people that give me a chance in their life. And enough time out the road and people try as well as I said, jam me out.
Try out for you.
Yeah. And then I just have to laugh and say, I know too much people. You have Miss Ashwood Stewart, Regina Reed, CSJP, you have Miss Patrice, Big Boss. A whole lot of them, Mr. Simmons. Yo, you have people who just, they're behind me. And brother, for me, if I make a little idiot man, who done side me, jam me out, them would have really shame on me. You see me? I'm a can't look at them people there. I'm a mother who I never talked to for over 15, 18 years.
So you reconcile with her?
What you say? One time I come here and turn on my life. I CSJP have to call her. Because when me tell her, I say, yo, mums, school me I go and change my life. She say, you lie, man. You trick some MP down there. You see me? I said, no, mums, at school, that me I try to show you the way, the picture where me the paint back then.
Back then, kind of make
couldn't make shit. CSJP have to call her, man, and refurbish the house and paint it over back. I say, yeah. Tell me another service again.
Different youth from the man who did
it. 3 times she come back home and me find place, put her up, man. Feel proud of that. You see me?
So let me ask you this now. So there are lots of efforts, lots of companies, lots of different organizations that are doing things to try and help the youths turn their lives around and give them opportunities and so on. From where you sit, what are some of the things that they probably aren't doing that they should be doing to better reach them as persons who was in the position and can say, well, maybe them shouldn't focus on that so much, they should focus on this instead or something like that. What you say?
Most companies come on board. I say they want to do a lot of things. Some underfunded and some lack of funding. Well, maybe at the same thing we say. But what we need to know is at some point CSJP may come to an end. And remember, as a Nicholas will always tell people, CSJP is like the oxygen. It's like fish out of water. So CSJP is the oxygen for this Jamaican country here. And if CSJP should lock down, where will we see the next 100,000 youths go ahead in? Besides the other networks that you have Hope and Tip and Tap and Youth and Rise and so forth, but by far CSJP is the most adamant supporting company group that's developing community, environment, family, you name it. CSJP are by far the best, and them don't make promise where them don't keep.
Right.
If them promises something, it'll happen. If it happen now, it'll happen later. And at the end of the day, I tell the public from now,
I'm
going to launch a protest any day. CSJP for lockdown, because private sectors need to come on board and support this thing. Canada, UK aid and IDB alone can't do it. So all them look on it. You have 8 people in the world, you know. We're richer than 3.8 billion people. Yet look at the nation.
Right.
Oh, one man for value trillions. He not donate back. You know? But remember, there's a God, you know.
Yeah.
You know? So we see.
Alright, so what do you think that more persons could, more organizations or so that could be doing? What the focus that they should, what things should they be focusing on to help make their efforts more successful?
Organization are do good already. Now I put no more pressure upon them still. You see me? Whosoever do good, I do good already. Them know themselves. You see me? They will need more for community. Right? And apart from community, we need the government them to start set some law. Yeah, you see parenting, the other day we go on organization and one of my brothers asks a question and the question goes, how much are you guys, youths, parents tell you now a morning time say, I love you. To be honest, around 3 and go up out of 20. And I say, you see it? That's how you drop down. The parents, whether you're not young or not old, but you know, nothing for telling the youth, say, yo, I love you. Behave yourself today. Listen to the teacher when the teacher talk to you today. Instead of you telling them, yo, you're done. You're rude youth. You see me? And not listen to nobody. You take a chat at school. What you put in your youth head when you tell him to take a chat at school?
If you don't listen to the teacher.
And I listen to, alright? And then him know that home, I see you walk up and down with big gun and you run the place. Police hide from you. When you can tell a youth like that at school, what to do? And if a teacher talk to them, him gone to jail, lose him work. Government need to do something about them things.
Some better laws that
yes,
can help
man.
manage to regulate the youngsters and get them on the right track.
True.
Alright.
Me that say the all them have to do are just copy something like what CSJP do. You can't have one step and feel like that can solve no problem. You have to have 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. Because when you talk about you're going to have a youth like Carl, you get one away like a youth like we. Because talk to a youth. Yes, still when a youth hear that and him say want to stop bunnies. You know, have no plan, see him going to school or nothing. CSJP put things in place.
I mean,
if you decide to slow it, you have help.
There are opportunities out there. I mean, there are programs that the government is putting in place. You have Hope. Up to not so long ago, there are a couple that are in there, even through Heart and many others. But I guess most persons may not be aware of them.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we still want more persons to really take advantage of these things and really appreciate them. Let me just take the time to big up a few persons who have left comments. You have Mark Savage, who says, big up, who's bigging you up and basically saying, good job. I mean,
Bless
more
up,
youths need to rise above the gun and know there's a better way to attain higher heights in life and the straight and narrow. Desiree Interrell again bigging up Jeremy and saying you do a good job. Chris Davis saying, great guys, may God bless, may God continue to richly bless all of you. So we have a lot of persons online wishing you well and encouraging to keep doing what you're doing and working with the youngsters and turning them on the straight and narrow and making them do right. Alright, before I wrap, I just basically want you to give me your appeal as to what you think Jamaica needs to really happen so that we can see more youths turning away from the gun and picking up productive activities, school, trades, whatever it takes, but as long as it's productive and can put the country on a better footing.
Alright, first of all, we need unity. That's how we lack of. Government, when you cut out this PNP, GLP madness. From come back home, I either head up on PNP or GLP. Nobody no look for nobody as Jamaican again, you know. Bounty killer, what I say? Morals. Liquor basic morals. You think a joke thing? Serious thing. Go up on a certain corner and you see the school picking them walk for us as a big man. You think they must say morning to you? And even if you say morning to them not answer back. Because nobody never teach them that from home.
Nobody never teach them.
Right? So them little things that can help still.
Alright.
Well, my take, I really like to sit down about serious talk with the ministry, the minister of education. Because seriously, they're doing a good job, you know, but they are not looking on the realness of crime in school. Now you have the CSJP, let me rephrase again, the Ministry of National Securities, Citizen Security and Justice Program, CSJP's men with a message, a group of reformed youngsters who has already lived the life, who has turned their backs on crime. Now, the government can simply turn to CSJP and employ the members of Men with a Message, place us in school and have us mobile. So for instance, I am now located at the Winward Road Primary and Junior High School. You know, I volunteer to be there. You know, and as you know, it's a stipend issue, but if the government should come on board and employ all of these men, place them institutionally in school to help develop the minds of these youths, to help turn them away from crime into prominence. You know, it's a good effort. Yet you have other things trying their best to do it, but you have these men sitting around not doing nothing. These 1 and 2 motivations in schools, yes, it's adamant, yes, but we need the men on the ground in the schools facilitating with these students on a daily basis.
So they can have some direct examples.
Some that, you understand me? You do a 6 months in another school, you do a next 6 months in another school, so we rotate the thing. You know, them see a Narada Bell here, then them see a Nicholas Miller here, then them see a Jeremy and Johnson here. Come on, Jeremy and Austin, sorry, sir. You know? Right. So at the works, at the government need to look within because them know crime, but remember, as we all know, most of us know, crime is a money-making basket. I rest my case.
Alright, last word to you.
Yeah, I feel like it should be mandatory for our parents under 20 for our parenting class, mandatory by the government.
True.
So them can know if instill value in them, pick them. Because we can have a better society, we can have a better country, we can have a better world. All we have to do is just come together.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for us to wrap. Thanks to everybody who tuned into our discussion, especially those of you who sent in questions and comments. We really appreciate it. And if you have a question and we didn't get to answer it in the discussion or address it, not to worry. We will be going back through the comments afterwards and we'll be answering and providing feedback. So, I mean, and also the CSJP people can go through as well and they can get in contact with them and they can provide whatever answers or feedback that you might need. And remember, our audience plays a major part in our show. So if there's anyone in particular that you want to have in studio and see and hear from, just let us know and we'll try our best to have them in studio as soon as possible. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter at Jamaica Information Service to see who will be in studio next time. We do this every Thursday, live on Facebook. I've been your host, Vaughn Davis, and this has been Studio 58A Live. Thank you for joining us, and please have a good day.
Bless.
I tell you.